Welcome back, y'all. We back with another video, man. Like, subscribe, and comment. Today, this one is very exciting, man. I mean, I'll be scrolling and trying to find these videos for us to go ahead and just tap into and just to have a good time on this channel. And this one came across my eye, and this one was perfect for what's going on in the way I've been doing my videos. Why rap music can't be positive. Let's be honest, y'all. We're going to have to be able to just watch this video. We're going to have to watch it, and we're just going to have to analyze it. And this is a question a lot of people just want the answer to. And I feel like this video right here has the most concrete evidence of why. So let's just jump into it.
Do you recognize this man? I'm gonna guess no, because 35 years ago, he was unfortunately on the receiving end of a straight bullet to the head. The news sent shockwaves through the entire hip-hop community. DJ Scott LaRock was the first major rap artist that was ever murdered, but he certainly wasn't the last.
The first major rapper that was ever murdered?
Decades of gun violence, emotional trauma, and death within the rap community, proving one thing and one thing only: rap music can't be positive. Here's why.
Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it.
Where the bitches? Every real nigga know the difference.
Alright, so let's say you went up to a 14-year-old kid on the street.
She be breaking it
and
down
asked him
too.
what his favorite rapper is. You're bound to get answers like,
Lil Uzi, Lil Durk, and NBA Youngboy.
I feel like the average person could call
Wow.
them bad role models confidently. Then you start putting two and two together. Children, irresponsible behavior, negativity.
Jesus H. Christ, Benjamin, close your ears right this instant!
But it's already too late. The damage has been done. And
Yeah.
little Benjamin is almost certainly gonna grow up to be a
This is exactly why I do these videos, because we have to save the future. Rather my videos touch people. I don't know who watches my videos. Someone in the music industry that runs shit could be watching. Extraterrestrials, I know damn well they watching. Whoever watches my videos, y'all know the agenda I'm on. And y'all can't stop me because it's the Most High's mission. That's exactly why I'm doing it, because otherwise I wouldn't. But this is why I do it. We have to stop it now. Because if we stop it now, 5-ish to 10 years, which is a decade, then things will start be lining up correctly. All right?
dealer, serial killer,
Gotta
and
start
gang
right
member
now.
all at the same time.
All this
and
shit
worst
done.
of all, he'll be doing it in some Amiris. Disgusting. Hip-hop is the most popular genre amongst our youth, and because of its graphic content, parents often worry it's gonna poison the minds of their offspring. That fear is and has always been the root of the anti-rap movement.
You ain't with the business, nigga. Who you murdered? We wonder why this society is so messed up. Listen to the music.
She on the same
no
mission.
one likes overreacting more than some concerned parents. But is there really a reason for concern? Has it always been this way? And
Hell
will
nah.
it ever change?
It will change. Stop it now. That's why the rap industry is tanking. This is the next video, y'all, right here. The numbers don't lie. Why is rappers falling?
Those are the same questions that were plaguing one hopeful up-and-comer back in the early 90s. New to the hip-hop scene, Tupac Shakur was gonna stop at nothing in order to instill change into his culture and do something positive for his community. Both his parents being Black Panthers, Tupac was determined to make his name known through socially conscious hip-hop albums. An inspiration to every young person in the country. What could possibly go wrong?
This guy is a thug. That's what gangster rap is doing to our children, turning them into gangsters.
I think this is nothing but verbal pollutants.
We don't want this kind of garbage in our town. Our society is plagued by sexual immorality. And
Wow.
It was sex is something to be enjoyed in a good Christian marriage. Rap music.
Gangster rap songs that
Wow.
debase women. Degrades the value of life.
Wow.
All right, everybody, settle down.
Now, if this was going up, no, I wasn't aware of them actually out there striking and stuff like that. Obviously, I was born 96, but it's like, Okay, if that was there, how the hell did it continue to only go up more? It only went up like more. Let's keep watching.
No need for any more worry, okay? The white man is here, and he's gonna save hip-hop. No, it's okay. No need to thank me. I know I'm brave. Time to roll up the old sleeves and get to work. We can make hip-hop a good thing. All right. Now, I think I heard someone talking about Tupac. Yeah, back in the college days, me and the guys used to listen to that kind of stuff a little bit. Snoop Doggy Dogg, Biggie Big. I don't really go near that stuff anymore.
You know what I'm saying? Like you really, these high executives, these people that run the industry, y'all know by watching this channel, they don't listen to this music. It is just for marketing and for their pockets and for their money. Now the time is coming when we are being the shot callers. We, the ones that are actually doing these things, meaning rapping and being the vocals and producing, we got to be the shot callers. This is our shit. And now we're going to control the narrative of our shit. This has been too long that y'all control that shit, 50 years. And y'all done made every black mother almost single. Every nigga become a YN. Everybody that we looked up to at least had some type of sense. You done put narratives on them to go to jail. It's just a whole bunch of shit. So now it's just our time. We coming for the sports later too. But we got to start with music.
Jazz is great, though. Jazz is amazing, I think. If there's anything history tells us, it's that we're drawn to things that are forbidden. I mean, look at even all the way back. That's why Eve ate that apple when God specifically told her, hey, Eve, let's not do that. Yeah, well, NWA was pretty
let's
much
not
like
do
the
that.
forbidden apple to the youth.
Yeah, but why would you put
Just
that
like
damn
all the
apple
devilish drill music
for
is
someone to
the
bite
kids
and then
today?
tell them
The
don't
only
do it?
difference
That's the
being
number
that
one thing we all
NWA's
do.
Music actually got
Is do
banned
something
in
that
a
we're
lot
told
of
not to
places.
do. We
The
love it,
FBI
especially
even
women. They
demanded
love.
they take down one of their songs, and I'm pretty sure we all know what song I'm talking about. It wasn't popular with the adults, Caucasian ones especially, but their kids fucking loved it. All of this controversy just made the
This
music
is crazy,
more
dog. I got
appealing.
these guys
You know,
hanged
there's
up
a certain
downstairs. I knew
excitement
I
in
need to take
doing
that down
what
because
you're
they were
not
literally
supposed to do.
the
Especially to
groundwork.
youth with the teenage spirit and the rebellion and things like that. But that doesn't only apply to the music. I mean, even big corporations like Nike recognized this trend and used it to their advantage with the fucking Jordan 1. You know, back in the 80s, the NBA had this very...
Hold on, look how that Jordan 1 look. They do not look like they look at that soul. Look at that. Yo, yeah, they
Jordan
came a long way.
You know, back in the 80s, the NBA had this very strict policy where everyone on the team had to wear the same color shoe. And that color had to either be black or white. I know neither are colors, but get off my dick. So when Jordan rocked out the Bread Ones on court for the first time,
look at them shit.
NBA wasn't having it.
But what's wrong with the coloring? What rule do we violate here?
Oh, wow.
Well, neither does the NBA.
Well, we didn't never know that before. Michael Jordan was the first one to have multicolored shoes on the court. They just said it was just for black and white shoes only, and he was the first one to paint it with different colors.
Now, on its own, this is just a black and red tennis shoe. But with the help of a strict rule and some smart marketing, it's a banned phenomenon. And now suddenly, everybody wants the
Everybody
Jordan
in the world, I got hell of them. All I wear is the dunks in the low and the high tops.
Controversy sells.
Literally.
And it has always sold. What, you don't
Y'all
think
see my closet? I got almost every color.
And even before that, comic books. It's a tale as old as time. Young people love a thing, old people hate it and think it's dangerous. We should be used to this already. Now, whether we should tolerate it is a completely different question. As Tupac burst on the scene, he was met with excellent critical and commercial acclaim. But that also came with adversity from literally every angle, with even the vice president calling his art unnecessary and dangerous.
There is absolutely no reason for a record like this to be published.
He said, take my shit up off the shelf. I mean, goddamn, the vice president talked about me. He want my shit up off the shelf. not motherfucking Megadeth, not Killer Cop, all these other motherfuckers out there, all these white, god damn.
Which was nothing compared to the 2 off-duty officers shooting at him and lying in court that Tupac did it first. True story.
That man
He
went
knew
through
he
the
was
ringer,
fighting
dog.
an uphill battle against.
We all know why they killed Tupac, dog. First of all, first and foremost, you know we pause these videos. So, Tupac, if y'all look at it, because I watched the Biggie movie the other day. Tupac went to jail that last time before he got signed to Death Row Records. Def Jam. Damn, why am I forgetting the name? All right. Death Row. And literally, he came out of jail. They got him out of jail. He got him out of jail, and he was on a mission, what? To take down Biggie. Because Diddy allegedly set that song up. Because remember, Biggie was the only one. He was getting his music and all his shit pushed through Diddy. So Diddy pushed that song out, knowing what that single was, before, allegedly, he sent out the hit for Tupac at that studio. He didn't die that time. See, that was supposed to be the cover-up for Diddy. But it wasn't, because he didn't die. So now Tupac lived and then thought Biggie shot him because he had put that song out before. And he didn't know. He didn't hear that song yet. So he thought Biggie... Oh my God, bro! You see how he just came out of jail just to end both of them? Crazy.
It's the police, against the legislators,
we be
against
cooking.
The country.
We be
But
cooking.
No
I would just be
matter
using
how
my
hard they
own
tried,
analysts and
these factors
common
could
sense.
Never break it because they were expecting.
I mean, this
those
stuff
were
is
not
documented
real
anyway.
threats to his spirit. The real threat always comes from an unexpected source, from the people you thought could never hurt you. All right, you know what? I'll give it to you. Maybe if you collected all the rappers together. All right, everybody, huddle up. Huddle up, Cardi, you too. And told them, come on, guys. What are you doing? Let's stop the controversy.
That's right.
I mean, enough with the negativity, people. Let's really make a difference. Maybe then something could change. But what if I told you that is something that already happened? After Scott LaRock passed, a movement was started. The 1989 Stop the Violence movement.
Wow, you
started
see?
by KRS-One. All the rappers.
Oh, wow, okay. I'm getting a history lesson. I see him everywhere. Wow, he started it back then? What? Hold up.
KRS, the 1989 Stop
Wow.
the Violence movement started by KRS-One. All the rappers on the East Coast joined in.
Wow, this is the time now to finish this. This time right now is to get the black parties back. Everything black again.
They even had them a little song.
Hello? Hello, y'all. History repeats itself. We are here to finish to do this job. And the ones that were born in my era, the Star Seeds, we were here. That's what I was talking about. 10 years. 10 years, 5 years seeded before. Oh, my God. And now I was born 96. That was 89.
No, it was a nice little run. But before you know it, boom. Mobb Deep comes on the scene. And they're so gruesome, it damn near compensates for all the years of positivity. So not only did nothing change, but things actually got worse. How? They certainly tried their best. Yet there was still a demand for lyrics about crimes, killings,
so
and
we were going to stop
which
it.
was inevitably filled. You want to know why that demand was still there? Why nothing
The hood
changed?
movies?
Because nothing changed. Hey! Put that blood down. Wait a minute. That isn't Sprite. Jesus and Joseph, I feel like you folks are not putting your all in here. I mean, come on. Hustle up. Hold on, I'm receiving a call. Mommy? Yeah, what do we have for lunch? Beefsteak and caviar.
These motherfuckers.
Again.
This is crazy, y'all.
1994.
I'm getting the history lesson watching this
and
with y'all.
shot 5 times by his own camp. Luckily,
This man done
he
dodged
survived
death
just in time
multiple
to serve his
times, man.
3-year
He was on a
prison
mission.
sentence. Betrayed by his own friends.
I mean, his spirit guys
exhausted
are like, yo,
and broken,
they keep
Tupac
trying to end
started
you.
to question things that were once unquestionable.
Trust nobody. You know what I mean? Straight up. My closest friends did me in. My closest friends, my homies, people I done took care of their whole family. I done took care of everything.
Been there too.
Looked out for them, put them in the game.
That's what it is to be chosen one, man.
Fear is stronger than love. Remember that.
One individual, or even a
Here in the
couple,
three-dimensional
tried their
world.
hardest to-
Yes, he is not lying. fear is way more stronger than love. You know, in the astral plane, whoo, all love, all day, every day. That's why when y'all go to sleep, y'all be happy. I, at times, can't wait to be going to sleep so I can just travel. You know, you guys need to learn that you, because in the three-dimensional, fear. Astral plane, your celestial body, love. So everything's a parallel. There's a parallel universe to everything. You know, you are a multidimensional being. You know, look yourself in the mirror. All day, every day. If you be aware about, take this nugget. You are existing in everything every day. Look in your reflections. That's your spirit literally existing. You can look. I'm looking at my laptop here. Looking at the laptop here. I'm reflecting over there. I'm reflecting over there. I'm reflecting over there. I'm reflecting. I am light. Light reflects.
Still change and push a positive message. But
You
their
gotta be our light
surroundings
selves.
are still their surroundings. Their culture is still their culture. And these factors are always 10 times stronger than any single party. More often than not, they end up breaking the hopeful revolutionary.
Aha!
Yep.
I knew it was all their fault. That rap music and their culture, it's corrupting our society. And the only
they're the
reason
ones
people
behind
listen
it the
to
whole
it is
time.
because they've been brainwashed by the liberal media. Okay? You know this. This is something you all know. Come on. Ridiculous.
That opinion comes from the people who don't understand the creative process, or at least pretending they don't. So when I say nothing changed, I'm not talking about the art, which is
We gotta
just the
cancel
aftermath.
all this.
I'm
Chief
talking
Keef
about
was the first
real
one to be
life,
doing this
which
shit
is
on
the
YouTube.
inspiration. Very rarely, if ever, is art created spontaneously. Something always precedes it and inspires it. In this
Dirk had to
case,
get
that
rid
would
of
be
Vine.
the drugs, killings, and bitches you hear about in your average rap song. Artists only capture the world around them. And it's really unfortunate that this is what real life is for a good portion of people. I mean, if you want something to be mad at, it's the systems in place which have neglected these communities to the point where
Fertility.
things like murder
Look at it.
are being glorified in them. But that's not the easy answer people can get down with, is it? Not nearly as dramatic as this whole generation is doomed and society is on the verge of crumbling because of these degenerate individuals with a mic and a notepad. Because that's what fucking Christ, this son is annoying. There we go. Damn.
I'm sorry, but y'all follow me. You understand. I'm sorry, my white viewers. Y'all can't take the sun. You're not some people.
Damn. I look like a fucking retirement home bodyguard. Yeah, but that is what brings the dollars in.
Hip hop has done more damage to black and brown people than racism in the last 10
He ain't
years.
lying. He is not
Ironically,
lying.
that right there is the real reason why nothing is going to change. Desperate and unable to post bond, Tupac started looking for ways out of prison. In that moment came Suge Knight and Death Row Records, living a fast life, gangbanging, murder, pretty much everything Tupac stood
And this
against
is
up
when he
until
came
that
out of
point.
jail. He
But
came
Suge
out
had one thing Tupac
crazy.
desperately needed.
Whole
Money.
different person.
Enough to send Tupac's mother some, and enough to bail him out of prison. And maybe, just maybe, enough to get Tupac to set his morals aside. Even though to Suge, that was merely an investment. In that moment, to Tupac, Suge was a savior. So a year after he was incarcerated, Tupac Shakur is now a free man again. But time would show that the man who entered Clinton
They got him
Correctional
out of jail.
wasn't the same one that got out.
Should there be some integrity?
Yo, and do some research about Suge Knight. Suge Knight played in the NFL, so he had money. So he could have paid or know people. That's why he went right in the music industry as soon as he was done football, because he had his money. And that NFL money back then could really make noise back in the industry, just because, you know, you already have your foot in the door being NFL. I don't know how famous he was, but he did play. He had contracts, you know, and he got money, and he got Tupac out. And him getting Tupac out was an investment, and just like you said, but that was...
I mean, something that
If he would've
stops
just stayed
you
in
from
jail-
promoting all of this negativity. Aren't you ashamed?
He would have been
I
able
have
to come
three
out and
words
do
for you.
something now.
Supply and demand. People, supply
Or
and demand.
they could have
As
killed him in
long
jail.
as others are tuning in, there's no reason for the rappers to stop. On one side, you can rap about gangbanging to put food on the table and provide for your kids.
Right.
And on the other side, you could listen to Carmen, 43, who says you should forfeit all of that because of her kids. Besides that, Carmen doesn't hate rap. Astronaut in the Ocean is her favorite song. It's just the negativity that bothers her. All right, let me tell you a funny story, because I'm from a relatively small country, and over here we had this rapper who was the shit in the 2000s. I mean, he was literally everywhere. And his songs were full of the usual drugs, alcohol, money, bitches, you know the deal. Anyway, he got hooked on coke, went to rehab, but when he got out, he wasn't the same anymore.
Do y'all understand? That is the spell. That is the spell itself right there. And that is the spell that been us up. And our own people been doing it because they're getting money from the front end and they're able to live a luxurious life that they've been wanting. You see, they created all this shit is so prominent and easily to just see right through now. They created all this shit for our demise, dog. And now we're starting to wake up again. But just like you've seen before, they were dealing with it in 1989. The shit crashed and da-da-da-da. Now it's the time. More than ever, it's the time to restart this whole shit. Because it's like...
Suddenly, he started rapping about God and positivity.
That's the spell, man. The spell is the fact that they're glorifying what kills us. And the masses is hearing it. And then now they done did it. They weren't doing the woman crazy back then. This Lil Kim, she's the one that birthed all this shit. And guess who put Lil Kim on? Biggie. So that was the spell. The spell now is how the woman is rapping. And this is why we see all these women out there like that. Words is spelling. Spelling. That's what it is when you're trying to write something down, you're spelling. So everyone's all... that's for another video. But I'm going to end this here. It's about 20 minutes.